Okay guys, welcome back to Tai Tarot. And today we're going to be doing messages from the divine for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Hope you guys are doing well. Subscribers, welcome back. New patrons, welcome. I do very non-traditional tarot and oracle reads. I use a lot of imagery from the cards to get my messages, any intuitive downloads or messages coming to me, and my own little take on how to do things. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. It'll help the channel tremendously. If this reading resonates with you, perfect. If not, please check your moon and your Venus signs, okay? So right now we're going to be covering wealth. All of my reads are timeless, so just take whatever messages that resonate with you. I will be putting timestamps on the other subjects that I'll cover in the description box below, okay? Okay, so we got the Chariot in reverse. Wow, the Ten of Cups in reverse. This way, where you guys can see it. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse. And the Eight of Wands upright. Okay, put that over there. All right, Taurus. So obviously, whatever celebration you had coming in is not coming in. When it comes to wealth, I don't know if there could be a delay in money. It could be for some reason I got stagnation that's coming in. Whatever's going on with this Ten of Cups in reverse, there's a little bit of bitterness. It could be that the wealth that's coming in could be tied up in some type of bureaucratic tape, okay? Whatever that tape may be, I'm not really sure. It could be where some signatures are lost or somebody doesn't want to deal with their part of the money. That's for some of you, not all of you, okay? With the Chariot, with Chariot, I kind of use that with movement. Like I said, by it being in the reverse here, at least for this deck, there is a loss of control, which is causing the stagnation, okay? It could be stagnation. I don't think it's on your end. I think it's on the payee in, you know, whoever you're getting the money from. I do feel that this money that's coming in is something that you already know about. It's not something unexpected, okay? Like I said, for some reason I have, there's almost like a roadblock that's kind of, that's sitting out there, that's saying, you know, you're late for work and all of a sudden it's down to one lane on the main thoroughfare that you always take, which puts you even further back behind, okay? It's that type of deal. with this Page of Wands here also being in reverse, there is, like I said, this is something expected. Like I said, so this is obviously wealth. Now, I don't see like millions of dollars or pounds, depending on, you know, where you're from, as far as where you live. I don't see it a life-changing part of wealth. I do see an amount that is enough to kind of help take care of some of your less stressful bills. It could be anywhere from a couple of thousand to maybe even a couple of hundred. Okay, like I said, I don't see something really grandiose in this reading. Hold on, let me get this camera to go right. Turn this just a little bit. Tilt it down just. Okay, that seems to be a little bit better. Okay, so yeah, there's some type of stagnation. Like I said, and the thing of it is, I think that you are aware of what this stagnation is. So it's not like it's something out of you know, out of the blue. What's that? Sometimes these cards get so dark I can't see. Okay, that's the Eight of Wands. Okay, so with the Eight of Wands here, you do have, again, like I said, I think this message is something to do with what you already know. Okay, what you already know about what this abundance is. Like I said, I don't see anything really big. Oh, excuse me. So let me pull some more cards to give you guys a little bit more information, okay? And those of you who are interested in these tarot cards that I'm using, I will put in the description box where I got them from. So if you guys want to get a deck, you can. I do not have any affiliates with the makers of these cards. Okay. So I got a confirmation. Yes. So apparently, yes, this is some type of, like I said, already known money that's coming in. Let me see if I can give you guys a time frame. Oh, wow. 3 days. I don't know who that applies to. Okay. So within 3 days of you seeing this reading, it's a possibility that you will be informed about the money. And like I said, just be aware of the stagnation of that particular amount. Let's see if I can get some more clarification here. All right, clouds, temporary problems, what I tell you. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And scale, keep life in balance. Okay, so like I said, the temporary problem is the stagnation. Like I said, it could be where it could have been a small court case that you won. It could have been a settlement that you had between a company and they told you, hey, I'm gonna, you're owed like I said, a few thousand. Okay, now that's one part of the story. The second part of the story is it could not, I'm not saying it's going to be millions. It could be in the thousands, but it could be something for some of you that could really help you, get you out of that financial strain, okay? Um, so whatever amount it's going to be, make sure you have the peace and harmony that goes with it. It might not be a lot. It might not even be the amount that you expect, okay, for some of you. Always remember, money is energy. Everything is energy, okay? We're all individualized expressions of divine consciousness, made visible through electromagnetism. So just be mindful of this money is coming in for whatever intention and purpose that you probably manifested weeks, maybe even years ago, and you completely forgot about it too, okay? This money might have caused a financial strain between you and the person that is issuing out that small amount of wealth, okay? When people hear about wealth, they think it's something grandiose or very huge. You know, it doesn't have to be. It could be something small to where, hey, if I can eliminate a bill, then, hey, that's one less bill you have to pay for, and that's more money in your pocket at the end of the day, okay? Everything is all about balance. Make sure you keep money and your life and your mental life, okay, in balance and in check, okay? Don't allow money to serve you, okay? No, don't allow yourself to serve money. Allow money to serve you. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. One of my favorite affirmations that I do for money is money has ears and it comes to me when I call it. I actually got that off of one of Jake Ducey's videos, and that stuck with me, and I've had very much success with that affirmation. Scripting does wonders, as well as verbal affirmations too. All right, so got you another card here, Taurus, past, lack, and suffering, okay? Don't let the past get you down, okay? The more you look at the past, the more you kind of beating yourself up. You're living in lack. You're not allowing yourself to do the things that you need to do. You're not allowing yourself to grow. You kind of, again, you're stagnated. And that also, too, could lead to that temporary problem that you have. Okay? All right, let's pull a chakra card. Fearlessness. Turn your warrior into a warrior. So if you have the solar plexus chakra, if you have amber, okay, you can meditate with that, and that'll help with your solar plexus chakra. Like I said, don't worry. Worry is its own form of consciousness, okay? It blocks the creative power that lies within everything, and especially within us, that hinders you from getting the answers, from hearing the answers to your prayer, and also receiving the answers to your prayer. Doubt and worry, okay? So eliminate those two words from your vocabulary, okay? All right, so I'm going to pull you guys a ritual card for those of you who feel like you might need to do a ritual. Okay, so we have masculine energy, okay? And it says purpose. Harness the power of this card when you need inspiration for action, determination, a healthy dose of positive force, and focus to create that which you desire and require. It says here, tools of your trade. You want to physically build something, have a creative project burning inside you, gather your essential materials, procure your mediums. This may be as simple as reading or readying a cluttered or neglected workspace that will provide the focus, support, and room you need to bring your vision or your creation to life. You can set an intention. I am the builder. I have the power. My vision is clear. My focus unwavering. I harness my physical and emotional might to bring this creation to life. The ritual itself is Familiarize yourself with your workspace. Notice them. Become more aware of just their obvious strengths and abilities. Feel their nuances. Appreciate the limitations of getting expansive with their purpose. Channel the natural power that is rising in you into these chosen mediums, and witness the all as they become an extension of you. So the tools that they're talking about, you know, let's say if you are building a shed, and that shed is going to be your sanctuary, your meditation area, okay? Or even for a new project, okay? Become one with everything that you are using to build that shed. That'll disperse your energy. You know, obviously ask for divine consciousness for aid and guidance, and you'll get probably a lot more than what you asked for. Okay, so Taurus, I hope that helps when it comes to wealth. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, Taurus, so here we go with happiness. Everybody wants to be happy. Let's see what messages are coming in for you guys. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. Uh-oh. One fell. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And we have the Page of Swords upright. Okay, for some reason, for that short shuffle, I felt some money coming in for you guys. And this is not even... and we just did the money read, but that might be for a very few of you out here that that we, you know, this might have something to do with it. For those of you who are not aware, Pentacles, for me at least, I kind of fluctuate that with the with money, coins, pentacles, you know, whatever you want to call them. It's always been, at least for me, I see that as a financial situation coming in. But with the Queen of Pentacles that we have right here, if you notice that she's very giving, she's very nurturing toward the dove, as well as the snake that is hovering above her, okay? She's acknowledging both. She's welcoming both of them. She's respecting both of their authentic truths about each other. She's very giving and very dependable. So, but this happiness is coming in. It's going to transform you, okay, into this Queen of Pentacles, okay, if it hasn't already. There's a situation that that's either has happened or might happen, okay? You know, everything has a duality. With this Four of Pentacles here, as you can see the coins are very cracked, okay? You see the butterflies kind of caught in the spider web. Everything's kind of at a stagnant point, okay? This happiness is going to bring you some type of stagnation. I do think it's something expected yet unexpected, but then unexpected yet expected, okay? You know what your situation is. It could be something dealing with money. It could be something dealing with just knowing that the change is happening within you, and knowing that there is something that has to happen to make yourself flourish even more. Okay, that stagnation, or as we call it, that spiritual dry period, is probably what's going on with this particular card here. You know, the happiness, it'll last, but then it starts to wax and wane. Okay, and then you go into a dry period, and then, you know, you might have some negative things come in, acknowledge it, kind of go back up. Okay, everything waxes and wanes, so you won't have everything, of course, all, you know, you won't be happy all the time. Okay, you won't, but then again, you won't be sad all the time either. Okay. With this Eight of Swords in reverse, and, you know, swords pertain to thoughts, you won't have as much stress with this stagnation, because even with these pentacles here, with enough tender love and care, they too can shine. You know, eventually, just like with the butterflies in the spider web, if you get a hard enough wind or even a hard enough rain, it's going to break that web. Okay, so the stress won't be as bad as what you think it might be. It'll be there, but like I said, you're going through this wax and wane period, you know, so you kind of have to be mindful that you'll have this particular up and down. You know, everything is like a wave, you know, frequency, vibration. Okay. Again, with this Page of Swords, there is going to be some truth that's coming with this happiness. You know, it might be unsettling at first, which could be these two cards here, but it won't hurt you as bad as you think it is. But it'll give you truth and clarity, and even some peace of mind as far as what's going on. Okay. All right, let's give some more messages. You know, prayer and meditation always helps in times like this. It helps all the time, actually. Okay, reconsider. Now, for some of you out there, it could very well be a situation that you saw one way, and now that it's here, okay, you might have second thoughts. You might reconsider altogether. You know, a lot of people say it's not the destination, it's the journey. And a lot of people, including myself, I get so wrapped up with the journey. Once the destination hits, I'm like, oh, okay, that's it. You know, I got more into the journey than I did the destination. And I don't really reconsider, but Taurus, it's a possibility that, let's say if you're manifesting this certain person to come into your life, okay, you done the work, you did the scripting, you did the affirmations, you did the subliminals, you cleansed yourself, you changed, you took them off the pedestal, you put yourself on the pedestal, and then once you let it go out into the divine, the angels, God, Jesus, all of them take care of it. Spirit, you know, however you identify, or whoever you identify with, when they answer your prayer and you start to see the materialization within the 3D realm, you know, you might be like, oh, wow, oh, okay. You probably elevate it above what you've already been trying to manifest. And that does happen, okay? That does happen. Okay, integration and union. All right, Taurus. Now, this also might have something to do with a specific person, like I said earlier. And look what came out, okay? This person's, you know, this union is going to come in. You might you might have thought you had it all figured out, and then all of a sudden it's here, and now you have to switch views. Okay, so that too is a possibility. Let's give you guys a time frame on this happiness. And like I said, this could be unexpected happiness. Like I said, through a job, somebody finally bought your art piece, your Shopify store or your Etsy store have made its first sale, you know. Oh, wow. So it says plan for the long term. So if this is a project that is going to bring you great joy, okay, look for it as a long-term asset. Block your time each day. You know, like today, I'm going to research my project. On tomorrow, I'm going to list my project. Let's say on Saturday, I'm going to start working on another project to counteract or you know, to go in conjunction with the one I just listed. Okay. Like I said, if it's a specific person and you've manifested this person, they bring you happiness, you know, plan for long-term gains with this person, whether, you know, not only just through love, but through a business, through a partnership, you know, something that maybe they like, that they can help participate with you. You know, you could be the photographer, they're modeling, you know. It could be a plethora of any and all things, actually. Let's pull a chakra card. And let's see. Divinity. Recognize the divine in the mirror. So if you have blue lace agate, that is for your crown chakra, okay? You can meditate wearing that particular stone. Now, Taurus, if you guys do not have any of the stones in this read, I will put my Etsy shop in the description box below. I do carry zodiac themed bracelets, version A and version B for your sign, and for all signs actually. And I also have official Tai Tai Tarot merchandise on the site for those of you who want to support the channel, okay? And all of the designs have been made by yours truly. All right. We'll pull you guys a ritual card. And this one here is safe travel. It's nice. Okay, so it says, when embarking on a new journey, when venturing to new lands, when summoning protection for safe travel, pack this card. The tools that you can use, if you have amethyst, malachite, labradorite, moonstone, yellow jasper, you can have any evil eye charms, the helm of awe, a star, the hammer of Thor, Vegvisir, any herbs like sage, origami, aromath, burdock root, or byrony. As far as the ritual, you would, after cleansing your crystals, you combine the stones with your symbols and herbs in the bag of your choice. You infuse items with your purest intention for a trip filled with safety, abundance, and joy. Sit with your bag the night before you embark on your trip and meditate upon reaching your destination safely. The intentions is, I am protected, I am guided, I am safe, I am loved. Okay? So like I said, happiness can come in all forms, people, situations, pets, companions, so on and so forth. You know, the list is endless. So, Taurus, I hope that helps with happiness. And let's go ahead and go on to the next one. All right, Taurus. So we're going to be focusing on marriage. And this is only for you guys that are married out there or about to be married. All right, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords upright. Oh wow, and Three of Swords upright. Okay. All right, Taurus. We've been getting a lot of reversals today. It's interesting. Real interesting. All right, so with this Ace of Wands in reverse here, we don't have any good news, unfortunately. You guys might be, and I hate to say this, could be going through a divorce for some of you. It's a very possibility that you might have some shady issues going on. Maybe one of you guys have cheated. That too might come to light. Hence, with the Ten of Pentacles sitting in the reverse. Okay, there's something very short-lived. Okay, there's something that's not quite stable that's going on here. With this Ace of Swords here, you definitely have some type of a message coming in. Some type of breakthrough. Is it a breakthrough with your partner? Or is it a breakthrough that has to do with somebody else? You know, is this breakthrough, is it a good breakthrough? Or is it a bad breakthrough that led to a possible divorce? Okay. And of course, you know, with this Three of Swords here, there is definitely some heartbreak. Like I said, I don't like doing reads like this, but I also like to understand that everything's not going to be sunshine and rainbows. So there is going to be a divorce looming for some of you out there. Whatever that situation is, how deep the pain is, you know yourself. Okay. It depends on you. It depends on you, definitely. And this other one here was trying to seep out. Take a break. Okay. Divorce is tough. A lot of people have a hard time with it, especially if you have kids, and of course if there's a huge financial dependency that was there when the marriage was present. Take a break, reassess what's going on, go into prayer, meditation, ask for guidance from your guides, from your guardian angels. See what they can do to help, you know, ease the pain. This could be a dark night of the soul for some of you. Okay. Trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. So if you have tourmaline, whether it's black tourmaline, watermelon tourmaline, you can use that to help for meditation. Like I said, call on your guides, God, Jesus, You know, this is all about spirituality. It has nothing to do with religion. Okay. So let's see what else I can get you guys. Okay, so I pulled the Ace, water, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with one of those 3 signs, or that could be your moon or your Venus, Taurus, in one of these 3 signs, okay? And if you're married and you've been thinking about a divorce, just remember that what you fear can also manifest too, okay? Be mindful of your thoughts, not just toward yourself, but toward others. But it depends on you, on what direction you want to go. We all have free will, yet they know exactly what we're going to do before we do it. Okay? 4 months. So I don't know if some of you have been thinking about this for 4 months, or the divorce is going to be finalized in 4 months. It might take 4 months for you to tell the person that you don't want to be with them. I'm not sure. All right, let's see what we got. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay. A major challenge to overcome. That's the Mountain. Again, psychic ability. Trust your intuition. That's the Eye. Cane. Pay attention to your health. Okay, so Taurus, I know this is rough. Your health has to be a priority during all this, okay? And the change, again, that breakthrough, it could be good or bad. So, you know, take that negative, try to look for the good in it, okay? Remember who you are. Remember your source of being, okay? And we have strength. Like I said, remember who you are. To fortify strength of the body and the mind, to rise up to the occasion, to do what you feel cannot be done, exercise this card. Go to your favorite tree, whether it's in your backyard, at a park, okay? Sit, absorb nature around you. If you live in New York or whatever, and you want to go to Central Park, try to find you a secluded area. If not, you know what? Find you a tree on the internet. Sit in front of your computer and meditate. Meditate on the roots as it's going down into the earth. Visualize your feet as being a part of that tree and going down into the earth. Okay? Set your intention. Today I remember my strength. Tomorrow I will remember and accept my strength. Going forward, I will honor this strength through the work I do and the light and wisdom I spread. So it is. Okay? All right, guys. So, that was marriage. Hope that helps. Let me go on to the next one. Okay, this is career. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. We have the Fool in reverse. And we have the Hierophant. Well, at least that one looks a little bit better, Taurus. Okay. So, with the Queen of Swords here, we're looking at some type of straightforward situation that's coming out. It's almost as if there's a situation in your job where somebody is going to call for you to probably defend them. Just be honest, okay? Don't judge. Don't put your 2 cents in. If it's something that you witnessed at work, just tell them what you saw. Don't try to, well, Karen said this and Thomas said that, okay? And well, the way he looked at her, I kind of suspected. No, don't put your extra flavor into it. Just tell them exactly what you saw, and just leave it at that. Okay. Don't try to add anything extra. If you look at her, she's not holding either sword any more than the other. You know, if you look at the hand placement, it's almost the exact same, just on opposite sides. You know, she's not grasping one and kind of letting the other one slip by her fingers. So she's being completely honest. And that too, you know, will help in the long run. Of course, you know, with the Ace of Cups here, there's going to be some emotion, okay? There's going to be an abundance of emotion that's going to oversight this particular situation that is going on at your job. Be empathetic of both sides, okay? Like I said, don't take one side over the other, especially if you know both. And even if you don't, it's just best to kind of stay neutral, okay? Don't favor one side or the other. With the Fool card being in reverse, and of course the Fool card is one of the first major arcana in the deck, in any deck, tarot deck. Whatever the situation is, they're not going to, it's not going to be something that was a spontaneous incident. This is something a little bit deeper, and you just happen to be there when you saw what you saw, okay? Like I said, try not to get too involved, you know. Just tell them what you saw. Don't allow anybody to kind of manipulate you into being the fool, okay? You know, just in this sense, be closed-minded. Don't just tell them what you saw and just go on. Don't sit there and talk about it to your other coworkers or try to figure out, you know, or analyze what happened, because that can put you in jeopardy too, you know. And, you know, definitely here with the Hierophant, you know, it's all about cooperation and keeping everything traditional. So I would kind of stick by the books with this particular reading, this particular situation. I wouldn't put a lot of, you know, a lot of emphasis in it, honestly. Like I said, they ask you what you saw, just go from there, okay? Oh, wow. I am not, okay. No need to worry. Okay, as long as you do your part, as long as you say what you got to say, I wouldn't worry about it. Don't, and again, don't try to interject yourself. Try to keep your emotions in check. Like I said, it could be sexual harassment within the workplace, okay, that you just happen to witness. Or you have been seeing it for quite some time and you decided to speak up because it was wrong. It could be somebody embezzling from the company. You working in payroll, you saw some shady stuff, So, by all means, tell them what you saw and go from there. Confusion, illusions. Don't confuse yourself, okay? Don't put too much thought into it. Don't try to sit there and try to be the next Inspector Gadget to try to figure out the mystery. That's what they got HR for. Let them do it. Sorry about that. If it's something that you've seen, do it anonymously. That'll definitely keep everybody at bay. Nobody won't know, other than yourself. Time frame, it says shortly. So whether this situation is about to come to a head in a few months, a few weeks, or there's something else that's going on, or maybe, HR will get in touch with you quicker than what you thought. So love is a verb. Make it your most treasured action. So if you have rhodonite, you meditate your heart chakra, okay? If this is a situation about sexual harassment, like I said, don't favor either side. Don't try to get into the fact that Karen and Tom were dating outside the office and he was feeling her butt at the desk or at the water cooler or what. Just yeah. Do what you have to do as a good employee. I think with this culture we have now, everybody wants to stand to the side and start filming. They don't want to take action, okay? If you see something wrong, Taurus, and not just you, anybody, if you see something wrong, report it to the authorities, because filming the whole incident is just as bad as participating. You wouldn't want nobody to sit there and film you while you're asking for help, okay? Step up, be a man, be a woman, do what's right, stop following what the Romans are doing in Rome, try to help people best way you can. Oh, wow. So this one just popped out. Got sage. It's called space clearing. When outside energies linger, when your space feels not your own, when a clearing of spirit and environment is called for, wave this card. Basically, you can get you some sage, use it for smudging. The most common is cedar and sweetgrass. Lavender is another one. Like the sage. Hell, if you want to sage your office space, do it, if they allow it. Obviously I don't want you to break any rules or anything. Or, set an intention before you go to work, especially if there's a lot of drama going on like this in your career, and say, I clear this space and I see it filled with light. I clear my body and see it filled with love. I clear all that does not serve me and see my strength and power rise for the good of all. Blessed be. Okay. So, yeah. The Taurus, like I said, this is not going to apply to everybody, but some of you guys got some drama going on at your job. if you did see something, and don't be that type of person, or don't be that one person that doesn't want to snitch, okay? Because just in my opinion, you're just as guilty, because nobody's coming forward to help that person, okay? If it's an injustice done, report it. Do what's right, because what you put out in the universe, you'll definitely get back. That is the law of existence. That is a given, okay? There's nothing else that that you need to worry about. You know, the law of compensation, or we call it the law of karma. You get what you give. You reap what you sow. Whether it's good or bad, it'll come back to you, okay? It's very subtle, but yet very powerful, okay? All right, Taurus, so that is it for career. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, we're going to do love. Now, this can also apply to marriage, but this mainly is for my single Taurusians out there. Uh-oh, we had 2 of them already fell. King of Cups in reverse. And the Hermit Crab in reverse. Okay. Two of Wands. And got the Death card in reverse. Okay. All right, Taurus. All you singles out there. There was going to be, I thought at least, a transformation. But you guys are definitely the king of the reversals and queens of the reversals this time. Whatever you got going on with your boyfriend, girlfriend, significant other, the changes, and there's still more to come with that Death card in reverse, okay? It is definitely, is that a page? Oh, that's the king, okay. Yeah, it's not over. It's not over when the fat lady sings, or in this case, it's not over since the Death card's in reverse. With your King of Cups in reverse over here, you got some drama. You got a little bit of drama. The calm, cool collectedness of the upright is not there, okay? There was an argument for some of you. One of you walked away. I'm not saying walking away from the relationship. I'm just saying walking away from the actual argument itself. With the Hermit in reverse, some of you have decided not to reflect. You're holding a grudge, okay? One of you, and this could be for cross watchers also, you're going back and you're adding more fire, adding more wood to the fire. You're making that flame bigger. You're causing more agitation. You're causing more drama. You won't let the dogs lie where they're supposed to lay at. You need to just kind of just let it be, and let it prosper into something else. Change that negative into a positive. But with this Two of Wands here, okay, you are stepping out into the unknown and doing something different. You're not down here with the rest of these bees, okay? You're venturing upward into this unknown area, okay? Maybe you were the one that walked away from the argument where normally you stay and you argue. The Death card is usually Scorpio, so you could be dealing with the Scorpio. You're not letting go of this energy, though. You're going, you know, if you're normally the one that's always arguing and you decided to walk away this time from the argument, even though your action looked like it's walked away, but you haven't fully released that energy. It's still harboring. It's still there. There's no change yet. Let me see if I can get some more info. I'm gonna use this one. Let's see. There's something else that's going on. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Crown. Honor and respect will come to you. Bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. And Cup. You should accept valid criticism. All right, Taurus. So apparently this argument could have been over money. Maybe a bill lapsed because either one of, you or your partner was careless. Or maybe you decided you overspent the holiday money, and now it being the first of the year and you get paid monthly, something, you mismanaged your funds. There is somebody of the same sex. They could be a third party, or they could just be coming in to kind of help you through this time, okay? Or that this teapot here, this deep friendship, could be the reason why you're having issues. Maybe you're spending more time with your friend than you are with the love of your life, okay? Or, in another instance, maybe the love of this deep friendship. Guys, sorry about that. I had some technical difficulties. Okay, let's get back to your reading on love. So, as I was saying earlier, as far as with the boat, the teapot, the crown, the bridge, and the cup here, the disconnect within your love life right now might have something to do with money, okay? This person, this deep friendship with somebody of the same sex might have something to do with, they might be the reason why you're having this love problem. Or, like I was saying earlier, it's very possible that this deep friendship that you have, you might want more than just the friendship, okay? You feel that this person is going to give you the honor and respect and love that you deserve. You feel that you can overcome any problem with this individual, and you're willing to accept criticism from this person. Like I said, this third person could be a blessing or a curse, okay? It kind of just depends on how you see it. Let me get you guys some more information. Success. Okay, so whatever you guys are thinking, whatever your confirmation is, that might be it. Let me give you one more from this deck. Make contact. Okay, so you might want to make contact with the person that you're having this beef with in your love life. As I say, don't do anything while you're angry. Don't do anything while you're sad, because you might regret it. Sit back, think, analyze the situation, you know, see what might be going on, okay? So, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, these two fell out. Closed off, guarded, resistance, karma, balance, and justice. Okay, so it could be either you are closed off from this argument or your partner. But like I said, you got to find a balance. You got to find a balance. Is this karma that you have dealt out, or that you did to somebody that's repaying, that's coming back to you based on what you did? Not just to that person, but to somebody else. You know, you have to look at it from a bigger picture. Okay? We guys give you guys a time frame here. In the very near future, okay, that's open for debate. That could be anywhere from to later on today to 2-3 months from now, okay. Make sure you clear off the air if you can, you know, and if they're shut off or if you're shut off, just give each other some space, okay. Shine, you are made up of stardust, so keep sparkling. If you got Mukite, you can focus on your solar plexus chakra. You can use that to help clear your area. You know, don't let this setback be a comeback for you, Taurus. Okay. And let's see, we have air, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, okay? So, it says, to blast through the mental fog, cut through the truth of a matter, to gain a clear, higher perspective, to discover solutions, carve a new radical pathway, and see options formerly clouded by confusion. You need a clear mind, a clear space, a clear desire, clear commitment. So, basically, with this ritual, clean out your closet, you know. Donate what you don't want to keep. You know, donate what you feel that you haven't been using. You know, another man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay? Rearrange your house. You'll be amazed of how the energy flows so much differently when you rearrange things, because energy does stagnate when you don't allow it to open up. You can set your intentions. I acknowledge my blockages. I acknowledge myself. I accept and release my blockages. I accept and love myself. Okay? So you guys could be dealing with an air sign. Okay? Or if you're dealing with another Taurus, that person might have air in their chart. Okay? So Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to be with you today. Blessings to everybody. Take care. See you soon. And God bless. Bye-bye.